All right. Hello. This is take three. I am at the gym, about to probably about to work on my back a little bit. Yeah, gonna work back. Um, this is my second day being back at the gym. As you know, I started back yesterday, and things went well enough initially. As far as I was able to walk to the gym. The gym's like a little over a mile away. And considering when you see me normally out on my morning walks, I'm walking generally around the block. And there's times where I have to pause and stop and let my back sort of ease up or, whatever. But I was able to, with, some modifications and some patience, walk a little bit more than a mile to the gym and then work my legs a little bit. More so went to the gym to see what condition my knee was in. Something happened to it like 6 months ago. I don't know. I might have hiccuped too hard and I don't know, fucked up my knee. But it only causes me issues like during very specific situations. So trying to monitor that, and if I need to, I'll go see a specialist. But I'm not as keen on going to see a specialist about this because every single issue that I've had, save for the instance where I was hospitalized, they never find anything. I've had MRIs, I've had, everything, X-rays, ultrasounds, whatever. And they just don't find anything, and they think I'm crazy. So, anyway, what was I going to say? So, yeah, anyway, you figure last week, just walked, modified my diet, lost 6 pounds. This week, going to try to get some longer walks in. Diet is going to be what it is. So this week is going to be our first week back at the gym doing resistance training. In future videos, once I've established more of a consistent routine, I will go into what my diet has been. But I can tell you that it's nothing drastic. And that's another thing. I don't want you to think that when you're dieting or even when you're trying to, work out or get in shape, it has to be drastic. It just has to be day by day, and you'll find your modifications. I don't count calories. I don't starve myself. Well, clearly, I haven't been in the past 6 months. But even when I was competing, I wasn't starving myself, and I wasn't counting calories. I was mindful of how many calories would be, in a particular thing, and what the percentage of fats or carbs to protein was. What percentage of the meal was fat. And I tried to look for things that were relatively low in fat, and that's about it, and didn't add a whole lot of other things to it. So yeah, anyway, I do want to tell you, make sure that you have patience, understand that you're going to have some obstacles and or constraints. I have them as well. Your schedule may not always be favorable, but there's going to be some times where you have to make that sacrifice. Either you have to get up a lot earlier or you've got to work out a lot later, what have you. You're going to have family constraints. I get it. But remember, do what you can. It doesn't have to be drastic. It doesn't have to be drastic. Health and fitness, you're looking at, I mentioned before, a lifestyle change. and take it day by day. Take it day by day. Don't, you're not trying to be David Banner or whomever and just go from 0 to 100 in like 3 days or even 100 days. Take it day by day. Also, if you guys have any questions, feel free to either send them to me directly or comment on whichever medium you're viewing this on. You can just comment below. You can ask me anything relative to my journey or relative to your journey, and I'll answer it in a future video, possibly. Hopefully, unless there's like a flood of questions. But yeah, I think that's it. Day by day, feeling good, feeling better. And that's another thing. I'll talk more about this in a future video. But, I mentioned, feeling bad and, how feeling bad can hinder maybe your desire to work out. But if you get in the right mindset and you begin working out, there's actually, it's a lot of chemical reactions and mental reactions that can help you to feel better. So there's, endorphins that your body releases from working out that, can be a mood enhancer. So take that into account. I'll go into that more later, and I'll also go into my specific circumstances where you might be like, well, Ray, how come when you were feeling bad you just didn't work out more? And I'll go into all of that at a later date. Had a number of constraints, but I've got to I have to stop letting those constraints. I have to work around those. I have to work through those, or find ways to make them not the challenges that they have been. And I'm doing that. Hence, we've got these videos. So take care. Feel free to comment. Feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Ray Reese Fitness. And you have a great day. All right.